Good evening, friends. Well, those of you that's on your mental health and your spiritual inner workings right now, you're doing all your shadow work and all. I mentioned the other day in a video that there's an advertisement on like Facebook, and I saw it on Instagram as well, for this company called the Daily Wellness. And right now they're offering these Prime deals because I guess Amazon Prime's going to be doing their Prime Day, I think next week or the following week, I think. And so you can get like there's one group of like package, we'll say, it's for healing. I saw one for like witchcraft, I think, and then some like basic spells and kitchen witchery and different things like that. And then there was another one on crystal healing, which had some other modules with it for that. But I ordered the healing one, and it came with 16 different modules, we'll say. I think there was 2 guided meditations, so 14 different things in there. So I looked into it and I started downloading it today on my computer and then printing it out. Like this one here is Boundaries workbook. This is like, I think it was 70 some pages. I mean, you can see it's like some really, boundary scenarios, boundary brainstorms, reflective questions like what are some boundaries you've identified for yourself? Are there boundaries you wish you'd set earlier? How do external influences like family, friends, or media impact your boundary decisions? Can you recall a time when you felt proud of upholding a boundary and what was the outcome? I mean, it's chock full of these different exercises you can do strictly on for boundaries. Another one I printed, it was like 50 pages long, was this one, attachment therapy workbook. And this one is chock full of examples, dismissive, avoidant wounds, gives examples of that. Anxious, preoccupied wounds, core wound, I'll be abandoned, an explanation. Through lack of emotional regulation, you received the message that you are unimportant, a form of abandonment. Behaviors would be more vigilant of when others are not being available for you, being more clingy in relationships and contacting them more frequently, and emotions would be panic and fear. And I mean, it's chock full of information. This one doesn't appear to have as many, at least places wrote out for work, working through it, but it's got a lot to read there and go through. Another one that that's only just like 20 pages, I think, was this one, Adverse Childhood Experiences, Healing Childhood Traumas. This is the only one I was able to staple because the other ones are so thick, but it gives, healing and preventative ACEs, make eye contact, give 20-second hugs, look for the good, say sorry, helps kids and adults express their feelings, slow down, play and move, be a source of safety and support, show up and keep learning. I mean, this has got a lot of information here. It talks about the ACE pyramid. This one's all just basically information. So, but like I said, I've got several more to print off, but there are just tons of pages to print. And good thing I ended up buying a pack of paper when I went to the store and got a new set of ink because I'm gonna need it to print all this stuff off. my therapist as well had given me these. She sent me this link and for self-care assessment, and so that's something you can look up. It's provided by theterapistaid.com. That's therapist with a capital T and then aid with a capital A.com, all one word, therapistaid.com. It's 3 pages long, I think. Yeah, it's 3 pages long, and you just kind of go through, physical self-care, psychological, emotional self-care, social self-care, spiritual self-care, professional self-care. You can print like 1 copy even and just use a pencil. Just use a pencil to go through, and you can erase when you get ready to do it again, or print you 2 or 3 copies, whatever you want to do if you decide to go that route. Another resource that that she gave me, which is really kind of deep. I didn't realize it was this deep, but it's the 12 Steps to Forgiveness. Wow, holy smokes on that one. She told me, I remember her telling me that, you're going to have to work up to this. You can't just like sit down and like one fell swoop go through every step on here and it's done. This is something that's going to have to go over time, and you do it for multiple people, and once you're able to get to that 12th step, then she said you're able to totally forgive them, and as well as forgive yourself if you're holding on to any kind of whatever for yourself with that's needing to be forgiven. But this one came through. Let's see if there's anything wrote on here. No, you can just look up probably the 12 Steps to Forgiveness. It doesn't say where she printed it off from or sent me the link from. But yeah, these are some things that, like I said, this other one is the Daily Wellness. Definitely check that out. I only paid for these 16, you can see it's chock-a-block full of stuff. For 16 modules, I only paid $3.90 because they've got this, like I say, this sale going on for Prime Day or whatever. It's regular. It's like 90% off right now. So it seems to be that it's well worth it. I thumbed through some of it as it was printing off, and it really seemed pretty insightful and resourceful. 1111, angel number, twin flame number right there. I appreciate that. Thank you, Divine. So yeah, that's something pretty cool. And last night I ran across it. The 2nd edition of the Shadow Workbook Journal, the 2nd edition. I was able to put a coupon on it and on the TikTok shop here and got it for $4.08. $4.08, dropped from the regular price, I believe, of $9.99, and then it was on sale for $6.99, and then I was able to put a coupon that I had on it, and I think the coupon is good for everybody. I think it's I don't remember how much it was, but it was a coupon, and I was able to get it to 3-something, free shipping on it as well, and like I say, I only paid $4.08. It'll be here next week. So I'm very excited about that because I absolutely love this book, the first one. This has been absolute life-changing, game changer for me. This dude has really gotten some serious insight on himself and other people, and have really done some serious healing thanks to this book. I can't recommend this book enough. I can't. For somebody who has not done any kind of healing before on themselves, that book has done miracles for me. So definitely get the first version and the second version. The second version's got some more stuff in it. So definitely, and you get the app. Download the app. Zenful Note app. It's $9.87, I believe, a month. Tons of stuff in there to help you. Card game, journal prompts, daily check-ins, triggers, glimmers. It's a great app. Check it out.